Okay, I got the gas tank off, and that's that. Seats are off. So, alright, seats and tank are off. Now start unhooking things and get the starter taken off. I've already unhooked the clutch rod. I drained the radiator, and I got to disconnect all the electricals, and then the rear cage goes back and out of the way, and then I'll be able to get up and get the motor. So small stuff is up next. Now we've got the rear cage yanked off. My daughter came out and helped me take it out, and we've set it out here just to get it out of the way so I can get my engine hoist, which is behind that bicycle. But first off, I got to move all of that damn steel that some idiot put there. That was me. And before I can even get it out, I got to move all that shit. So anyways, that's what it looks like without the rear cage, just a motor by itself. So definite progress. Well, in the midst of putting that together, I figure what the hell, I have to tear it apart anyways, you know, take it down. So I might as well fix the other problem, which was that for some reason the scooter was sitting too low in front, which puts a lot of stress on the way the front end handles. Not the front end itself, just the way it handles. It gives it a lot of oversteer, you know, really leans on it. Anyways, so what I did was I jacked it up until it's level, put the level underneath there, and took the top straps off. Took them off and loosened the bottom straps up and allowed the front end to go down to where I calculated the pad point to be, right there where that socket is, where the pad point. And so I run the front end forward to get it close to, it's close to pad points, a tad bit behind, but it's close. And what I'm going to do is take this material here and build two brand new straps. And then the trike will be level, and the engine will be much closer to level, and I'm thinking it'll run a little better if it's, you know, has oil evenly distributed in the crank. Also, it gets it up off the ground, you know. I was kind of dragging my heels a little bit sometimes, but not really, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so that's what's happening, and we're going to get back. As soon as I get these straps put on and get that done, we'll get back to yanking the motor off probably tomorrow, and yank the tranny out tomorrow, swap it out, and start the reassembly. Alrighty, I welded the two bars together. I cut an appropriate length. Long enough to give me a little left over for grinding and cleaning, and then found the centers, the center of the hole, put it on the device here, and set it up so that it's, you know, right on center. So I'll go drill the holes, and both of them at the same time, so they're exactly the same, and then we'll put them on and see what happens next. Alright, I got the straps put on, everything tightened back down again, and we'll take our little device here, our straight edge, and find right there. We got a nice straight line. We run that right down to the ground, and where is it? Right there. And you can see it is right underneath the axle. That spot on the ground right, yeah, right there. Right down through the center of the head to the spot on the ground. Pad point. Alright, got the straps on and tight, and the front end is as far forward as this strap here would allow it. Now we take our straight edge and set it up so that it is exactly in line with the head, right down the center of the head. And then we go down here, see where it hits the ground? That spot right there is pad point, and the place to be your axle right over pad point. Okay? Now, and that's where your best handling is. You notice, even sitting still, the front end is real easy to turn. You know. So pad point, and that's, if you're flying around a corner like that, there you go. Okay, so that's where it's at.